Okay, so
So what did you have in mind?
I'll just name some options. Do you want to make Demir, Esper, uh, Mardu, Jund, Teamer, uh, Golgari, or five colors? Stupid.
Hmm. Let's do something without blue.
Okay, so
So it's like
green black
Mardu.
or Mardu. Yeah, green black or
What did
Mardu,
you What'd you have for green
or
black?
green black. Okay,
Yeah, I feel like it's been a while since we did a Golgari.
okay. Let me.
Is it Steeper or Nomi? What'd you have? Flex, Chatterfang. Oh, you.
Mhm.
Nah, in the trash it goes. I don't like it. This
Mm,
card is insanely good out of nowhere.
yeah, it's strong. I mean, it has a one card combo. You just win. That not a lot of decks can say that.
It's true.
It is a one card combo with Pitiless Plunder.
So are we just going token tribal and not going squirrels, or how would you
No,
want to do it?
definitely not squirrels. Maybe like a tiny amount, like if there's good ones that involve tokens, but like mostly just token.
Okay.
So
I think it's funny that squirrels are an actual card type. This deck is nuts. Love it. Perfect. On a
okay,
side note, I think it's Scratch. Is Scratch the squirrel from Ice Age? Do you remember that thing? The weird like saber tooth squirrel.
start from scratch. What is the name of the thing?
No. I'm talking about the from the movie Ice Age. Sorry,
Oh yeah,
sorry. It's really bad of me to say Ice Age and
yeah. Because I was thinking the fucking set. I was like, what?
no. So apparently, I found out. It took almost 10 or 12 years, but the original artist who created Scratch won a lawsuit against Disney because
Oh,
they made the original artwork with slightly different name. It's like one letter off and has all the
mhm.
artwork for it. And they never credited her and used the idea for a long, long time now. And she finally won the lawsuit. So Scratch can no longer appear, or whatever its name is, can no longer appear in any Ice Age or Disney franchise without permission
Oh,
because
that's cool.
because all the money that they had made off of it like should have been partly gone to her for royalties because it's her character, her design that they originally neglected and said no, you can't have it. And they're like, what? And it's like, okay,
Yeah, that makes
scroll
sense.
token.
Yeah, it's from Unglued. That's why it's so expensive. Okay, I think the card's called like Acorn Harvest. Hold on. No, not that. Score. Is it Acorn Catapult? Hold on.
Oh, chitter spinner.
That that sounds right.
It's a thing that puts acorn counters on it and it makes a token and it gets
Yes,
plus one.
and all squirrels get bigger. Yeah, this thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
chitter spinner.
yeah, that's good. And then
So I
we're gonna
guess we
play the
want still
Pitiless Plunder,
pitiless. Yep.
and probably like the Blood Artist effects, just to like kill people quickly.
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
Blood
Zulport
Artist,
cutthroat.
Soulport, maybe even like Meat Hook Massacre. And then there's what's the 3-man enchantment that makes a 1/1 token when it comes in?
Bastion of Remembrance. And then we also have Poison Tip Archer in these colors. It's a 4-drop, but
I like it.
it's just another one.
Okay, so Poison Tip. All right, so Grave Titan. I'm just starting to think of token things in these
Shitty.
colors.
Tender Shoot Dryad makes a token every turn.
Tender. Yeah, that sounds good.
Tireless Provisioner makes a. Say play a land, you get a token.
we could play Tracker too, I guess.
You know what also makes tokens? Scoot Swarm. They are token copies of Scoot Swarm, so it would see it and make a squirrel for every single one that came into play.
What? So Avenger?
Yeah.
What else is good in these colors that makes tokens? Ophiomancer, but the problem with Ophiomancer is you need a way to sack it. And I guess we could play sack outlets.
Michaeloth. That's the at the beginning of your upkeep, create a green sapling for each +1 counter on it.
Devour, yeah.
Yeah, so you could eat a whole bunch of stuff up.
Uh,
Estrada of the Endless Webs is that creature that when your opponent casts an instant or sorcery, you get a spider token.
Atrada?
Arasta.
What is it called? Oh, Arasta. That's it.
A Rastafarian.
What's the two things that make scions in your upkeep?
Make scions on your upkeep?
Yeah. Like Eldrazi scions. They're enchantments.
Awakening Zone and what's the other one?
That's the 3 mana one. There's a 4 mana one that lets you tutor Eldrazi.
Yeah, I've heard that one. What that one is?
We should probably play Ashnod's
Bitter Blossom.
Altar. Rexian. Yeah, Bitter Blossom. I can't think of what the other...
I'll look it up.
This deck's gonna be
Is it Spawning
expensive.
Ground? Wait.
That doesn't sound right.
No.
This does make a token, though. It's a lot of mana. It gives an enchant land, makes a 5/5 green beast creature token with trample. Oh, we could play Rampaging. Rampaging Bayloss isn't bad. Obviously, Doubling Season. Parallel Lives.
From Beyond, that's what it's called.
There we go. Doesn't it, like, also tutor one?
Yeah, search for an Eldrazi card.
I just like those in here because they're good ramp cards alone, but in this deck, you get value out of it every upkeep, so.
Skeletal Swarming also makes a skeleton creature token. And if a creature died this turn, you create 2.
That's pretty cool. What is, I'm trying to think of, I had it in my head and I lost it, damn it.
I have no idea.
I can't remember.
What were you thinking of?
I can't remember. I had a thought in my head and I lost it. Damn it. It'll come back to me.
Species specialist. You choose a creature type when ETBs. Whenever a creature of the chosen type dies, you draw a card. You may draw a card.
That sounds really good because you just
so you name squirrels, and now your commander is like 1 black, sack 5 squirrels, draw 5 cards.
Oh wait, what's the enchantment that whenever a creature you control dies, you draw a card? This one's got the
Moldervine Reclamation. And you gain a life.
You gain a life too, right?
Yeah. What about Dictate of Erebos and Grave Pact?
Yep.
The mean cards.
And even we'll play the what's the creature called? Butcher of Malakir.
Yeah, Butcher of Malakir. Oh, how is Kyle's girlfriend's Olivia deck?
Oh, it's been playing good. I think I saw her win a game. I can't remember. I think she did.
Because I know we gave her a few upgrades to it. to get the reanimation stuff going. I just haven't been able to around to see how it's played.
Should I play more sack outlets? Like, should we play
Wither,
like Viscera Seer?
Belladros Witherbloom makes a token.
Oh yeah, Belladro. Yeah, that's a good one. That can also untap lands.
Falcon Wrath Noble.
If we play enough sack, like, do you want to try Ophiomancer? Maybe. I mean, he is good. It's just if you don't have like a good sack outlet.
Yeah, true.
What about what about playing like? I mean, Maskwood Nexus is kind of funny, right? Because they all become squirrels, right? And then you make a token that is a squirrel and makes a squirrel with it.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
And then now he can sack anything, technically speaking. I mean, what about trying Ophium? What do you think about Ophiomancer? It's such a good card, but you need to be in on the sack outlets, and we could play more. Like I put Viscera, Ashnods, and Phyrexian Altar, but like
Eldrazi Monument is another cool sack outlet.
Oh yeah, Eldrazi Monument. That's a dumb one.
I like indestructible 2/2 flying squirrels. I mean, should we be running like doubling season and parallel?
I already got that in Primal Vigor. What about like? No, I guess Slimefoot. I mean, Slimefoot's not that bad, right? 4 mana to make a Saproling.
No, not yeah, no. And considering if we actually if we get the next one in place, he sees they're all technically
Phyrexian Tower, Eye Market, and Grim Backwoods. Those are all good. Are there any good lands in these colors that make tokens? There's a forest that makes a food, right? Like Witch's Cottage, right?
Yeah, I think it's actually a swamp.
Oh, Witch's Cottage is the black one that gets a creature. What's the green one called?
Gingerbread Cabin. Yeah, what about Swarm Yard? Just protect the squirrels. AKA our commander.
Swarm Yard? Oh, because it works with the squirrels.
Our commander.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Oh, Westvale Abbey makes tokens.
Oh, yes.
And that's actually a sack outlet too. And depending how many creatures we have, it actually might be pretty easy to pull that off.
What's the new one called?
The hostile.
Let's look at this thing. Put a soul counter on it. Okay, let's look at the backside. Oop. I didn't mean to do that, but I wanted to look at the. It's not gonna. Is there a way to flip it when you're looking at it like that?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I guess not. Whenever it attacks, you may exile a creature card from your graveyard. If you do, each opponent loses X life. I mean, this would only be good for the fact that it's another sack outlet land. Maybe we don't need that.
I think we have enough of those.
Yeah. So we can play Urborg and Yavimai. And Yavimai is extra good in this because it makes her commander unblockable.
Field of the Dead also makes tokens, just saying.
We could make that work. For sure. That's easy. Forest. Nope, not Snow Day.
No way.
I love the reference, though. Nope. I mean, we could play Leechard and Swamp. It's not really what we want, but...
Oh, Tom. You dingus. Skullclamp.
Oh, god damn it.
We're being dinguses. Skull Clamp.
Yawgmoth.
Beastmaster Ascension. For the attack triggers. I was kidding, by the way.
What, about Beastmaster Ascension?
Yeah.
I mean, we could do the hoof. You want to play the hoof as like a
Wanna,
backup plan?
Wanna hoof it?
I mean, this deck's already up in that price range, so.
Oh, we'll hoof in it.
There's also like Triumph, but.
Also, what about Falconwrath Noble? It's just another death trigger, dude. It is target player, but it's whenever any creature dies.
I think Poison Tip Archer and Blood Artist are the same. Yeah, they all do that. So God forbid in Garruk's Wake happens.
Mm-hmm.
And then Poopy Stinky. Well, you're thinking of other things. I'm going to get this done. Assassin's Trophy. Beast Within.
Malakir Rebirth.
Yes, Malakir Rebirth. Definitely the
Agadeems.
Play Agadeems, yeah. And the my favorite. No, God. Mudda Trucka. Sucka Ducka. Alligator Recovery.
Our Balagad, let's go.
And
Look at that price, $5 now. Shamanic Revelation. Get that nice thick booty draw.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a token, so that should be pretty good.
Do you want to run any ramp?
Yeah, we're gonna get to that. I was just getting to the interaction first. So, we could play Maelstrom Pulse. There's also Feed the Swarm, but I mean, we're green, so we don't need to play that really. We could just do like Return to Dust. No, not Return to Nature. To Nature. Or no. Wait, I gotta the stupid druid.
Oh, Druid of Purification. Yeah, fuck that card.
Phyrexian Reclamation. Just because.
And we have a lot of creatures.
But also because we can do things like sack outlet on something, and then like recur in case something dies. Meat Hook is also kind of everything in play as well, but we only gain life when their creatures die. Yeah, and they lose life when ours die.
Well, that's the more important side for this.
And we can also, the cool thing about Meat Hook is we could just not use the board wipe part. We can just play it.
God, it's such a good card.
So Return to Nature. What else? Like Infernal Grasp. We could do the what's the free one? The Deadly Rollick. He is gonna be out a lot, so.
Putrefy. Just because it hits a little bit more for a little bit more mana.
Would we rather play Maelstrom Pulse?
Yeah, we could. Maelstrom Pulse just is a sorcery.
Yeah, I know, but I think I have it already. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, Plumb the Forbidden's kind of a cool draw spell where you sacrifice X creatures, copy the spell X times.
Oh, what's the partner guy that like you pay a black and sack X creatures and you draw that much? And gain
he's the demon. He's the redeemed.
No, not Reese. It's not Kark, right?
No. Because he's not a true partner. He's partner with.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, because he's from
That was Battle Bond. It's Krav the Unredeemed. That's what it was.
This card, very good. 1 black, sacrifice X creature. Target player draws X cards, and you gain X life. Put X 1/1 counters on Krav the Unredeemed. Pretty good.
And the other side, the Redeemer, is at the beginning of each end step, if you gain life this turn, create 2 1/1 warrior creature tokens. Them fighting
Oh,
together.
is there any more token doublers or any weird shit that I'm missing?
Just the instants and sorcery ones that like are one time, like the season. It's the seasons something.
Do you think we should play like Playcraft or like like Playcrafter, like that kind of stuff maybe, since it kind of like goes with the
I guess we could, yeah.
as our removal, we'll keep it like creature based, I guess. Playcrafter and Demon's Disciple are the two that I like. And then we can do like Ravenous Chupacabra. And I also like Murderous Rider. It's pretty good. Noxious Gearhulk. Also, if we have like 30-something creatures, we could play like a Beast Whisperer, I guess. I know it's not going to work with a lot of the tokens, but it's a lot of creatures, so it's probably still worth it to just play it. Could even do Guardian Project, but that doesn't work with a lot of the token makers, so it's probably fine. Phyrexian Arena.
It's so weird playing Chatterfang and not running the Squirrel engine or package.
I mean, we could play like there's a couple of them that make tokens, right? Like, isn't there? There's some, right? Is there no good ones?
There are like there's the Storm
why
one.
don't we play the one that goes on a land? The squirrel, is it Squirrel Nest? Or
Squirrel Nest, yeah. It's Squirrel Nest. And Squirrel Sanctuary is the weird one.
What's the other card that works with it?
With Squirrel Nest?
The infinite combo one?
With Earthcraft. You mean a $200 Earthcraft?
Jeez. That's bad.
Yeah, a Tempest printing only, I guess.
Okay, so we can get into the lands. Oh, well, we still need mana ramp. Soul Ring. Arcane Signet. Actually, we should play some as creatures. Birds of Paradise.
Burp.
What else?
You know who makes tokens? Who I was just thinking about? Old Gnawbone.
It's very true.
Sakura Tribe Elder is pretty good because it's on the death trigger shenanigans.
Sakura Tribe. So then also Solemn.
So yeah, like Finhorn Elves. There's another one that makes the green.
I think I'd
pass me Tums.
maybe play. I like Illusion Carroted. Like that just makes any color for an extra mana and potentially tap.
Oh yeah, or and then there's the Hexproof Carroted. Sylvan Carrot Tits.
That's all.
Would you want to run Heroic Intervention? Keep our shit alive.
Yes. Okay, so this is going to be very, very over. Okay, let's get into the lands. It's Overgrown Tomb.
Did you get Yavimaya and Urborg?
Yes. Overgrown Tomb, and then it's
Llanowar Wastes. Undergrowth Stadium. Darkboard Pathway.
what's the Innistrad one called?
Um,
Or the filter? Twilight Mire? No, that doesn't sound right.
No, but Deathcap Glade is the new one, and it's Twilight Mire.
Oh, it is Twilight Mire.
Yeah. There's also one where we can play Tainted Wood if we have enough swamps. Oh, and do we get Darkboard Pathway?
What's the which one's the temple?
Milady. It's Temple
Yeah,
of
I got the
Milady.
Darkboard,
Like I said, we have the Tainted Wood is the
Command Tower.
You need to have the swamp for it though. Nurturing Peatland is the draw land. How many lands do we have to?
23.
We probably want to. I still probably want a few more names just because we're running the. We probably should also run the snow covered basics.
Oh, yeah, I got those already.
Okay.
Exotic Orchard, I guess.
I've been struck. I don't even know by what. There it is.
Guess we could play like Castle Ventress. No, not Ventress.
No, you can't do Ventress, Tom. It's the wrong color. It's
Locthwain.
Locthwain, yes. And I don't like the green one. I think our color pie is a little too split to make it work. Would you want to even try Myriad or?
I guess we could. And then the rest probably going to be basics.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got to cut 1. Regular forest. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we got to cut 9 cards. All right, I don't think we need to play the these. Where are they? These.
Oh, the self-sacky dudes.
Yeah. So 7 more. One, two. I don't think we need this. Squirrel Nest is. I guess it's not bad. I mean, it's 2 squirrels a turn.
We do have to tap down a land for it.
Yeah, that's the only part I don't like.
When we have things that could just generate tokens just from being out there.
Maybe we cut this one.
All right,
Or,
yeah.
Or
Don't forget our commander is also a removal option.
Yeah.
Especially for creatures.
Wait a minute. Isn't there one that makes a treasure?
Oh, it's Deadly Dispute. You draw 2, make a treasure.
That's better because that makes a squirrel back. Right?
Well, the other one just draws us more cards depending on how many creatures we have in play.
Oh, is that what it? Hold on, my bad. Is
Yeah,
that what it
because
does?
you sacrifice any number of creatures and you copy it.
What is it? Oh, okay.
But Deadly Dispute is pretty good too because it's pretty easy to go off because you still at least draw 2 and you make the two draw 2 make 2 treasures or 1 treasure. I forget.
A treasure. Okay, so let's cut down on. Maybe we don't need all the pingers in the universe. Because we have.
I think we dropped the 4 drops first, just because they're a little bit more expensive to play.
So then the Falcon Wrath, maybe.
Yeah, just because it's only 1 person, it's not global.
Yeah. And then let's look at everything else. So these all seem good. We can cut one of these, probably the higher costed one. Because again, our commander can kill things. That's a combo. I don't think we need that either. Need to cut 3 cards. Let's look over here.
I like all those, and one of them's the land.
Yeah, I don't think we cut any of these because we got the 3 good removal. Heroic Intervention's good. This is free. This is good draw. Both of these are good draw, and so is this. Okay, let's look at these. This is good. I think this is good. It's hard to cut any of these. They're all very good. This is like this is very good because it makes a token, so we also get a square out.
Tom, we're in one of those situations again where we're looking at things and like, this is a tasty deck. If we cut Maskwood, I'd say we could cut Slimefoot. I also realized that with what we have in the deck, we also are we basically have a combo with Slimefoot too. Just with because isn't it like Slimefoot Ashnod's Altar with a doubling season makes it infinite?
Oh yeah, we should keep Slimefoot then. Because Slimefoot plus Chatterfang and Ashnod's Altar, right?
Yeah, because you get to make. Oh yeah, because it makes. Because like read him real quick. It's 4 mana to make.
Make a 1/1.
Yeah. So you sack them both to make. Yeah, oh yeah, because he. So if you have Chatterfang and him, you don't need a doubling season with Ashnod's Altar because you just sack the 2 tokens that are made. Mm-hmm. So you need the original. You need 4 to pump into him, but then you make the 2, eat them both up.
This is why I lost on like turn 6 to this deck. Like, Dinosaur's not ready for this deck. I had to play something with real interaction. And then the worst part is I could have saved the game if they didn't pop my Mirari's Wake because I was 1 mana short of leaving up mana for Thrashing I had the dinosaur that could sack to destroy an artifact or enchantment. I was like, well, tough. Because I had to tap out to play it. But anyway. What does that leave us at? 2 more cards. This card's dumb. Was not me.
Totally was. All right.
Jesus, this deck's expensive.
You think about Monument?
Yeah, I think it's just too cute.
You're too cute.
I just don't think we need it.
The butt face? Yeah. Take that.
Oh, I don't
Got
like
him.
it. I don't like it.
Yeah, that's right. Sit on my face, Daddy. Oh, so I'm sure you probably you don't really know much about it, but you know how since Resident Evil came out, everyone's just like, if there's a female villain, it's now Step on Me, Mommy. Like, what's her lady, whatever her face was from?
Yes.
So then in Destiny, the main antagonist kind of was the Witch Queen, aka Savathun, the Hive God of Cunning, and a second mistake that was made, besides making it like an 8-foot tall winged moth, weird zombie skeleton hive creature female named Savathun, is that Destiny was, or Bungie was like, hey, we're doing a one-time, you're allowed to change your name if you don't like it, because we're doing a big update to our systems. And Savathusy is everywhere now.
Oh God.
So it's like, so yeah, and the fan art is kind of ridiculous.
That sounds
Because
ridiculous.
now that's the trend. If there's a large, tall, weird female antagonist, it has to be Step or Sit on Me, Mommy.
Yeah.
Because the internet have nice things. Yep.
I'm gonna cut Chupacabra.
Okay.
We'll just use
Another name I saw was Savathun's Juicy Anime Thighs.
Oh God.
I'm like, okay.
Oh,
so
we're
there
good.
we go. Yeah, that was the last one.